all started in 1907 as a community-organized volunteer bucket brigade. We only had one piece of equipment, a large soda acid extinguisher made in 1878. In 1923, the city officially recognized the Lenexa Fire Department. This is also when we purchased our first hand-drawn chemical cart. Louis O. Crum was appointed the first fire chief, and the first Lenexa fire station was built at Santa Fe Trail Drive and 93rd Street. August Crum was appointed fire chief in 1931. The first fire truck was purchased in 1933. In 1942, Louis G. Crum became fire chief, followed by Dean Logan in 1950, who also became mayor of Lenexa in 1951. The city of Lenexa and Shawnee Township entered into a mutual aid agreement in 1950. In 1952, a station that housed 2 fire trucks and the city council chambers was built at 9224 Haskins by 65 men who donated their time. Albert Gass became fire chief in 1955. In 1962, a new fire station was constructed at 9220 Haskin. Albert Gass became the first paid fire chief with 32 volunteers and 4 paid members. In 1974, a second fire station with 3 bays was opened at 87th and Lackman. After Chief Gass's retirement, the station was named in his honor. E.H. Yao became fire chief in 1976. Lenexa began to experience considerable growth, which led to the purchase of new equipment, including its first aerial ladder, a 110-foot America LaFrance water chief. Kenneth Hobbs was hired to serve as the city's fire chief in 1981. He led the fire department through its greatest period of growth. In 1986, Fire Station 1 was built at 9620 Flum and housed the department's administrative offices. The city doubled in size with the annexation of Monticello Township and began operating Fire Station 3 at 83rd and Gleason. In 1990, Fire Station 4 opened near College and Renner, and the last volunteer firefighters ended their service in 1993. In 2002, the department achieved international accreditation, which we now hold through 2027. Fire Station 3 was relocated to Prairie Star Parkway west of K7 Highway in 2005 and houses the training division. In 2007, Dan Rodas became the 7th fire chief of Lenexa. Fire Station 5 opened in 2010 to serve the rapidly expanding residential neighborhoods of Lenexa. With that growth, the department continued to increase their depth of equipment and purchased their first tiller truck in 2012. In 2015, Lonnie Owens became the fire chief. 2019, the current fire chief, Travis Vaughn, was appointed. Fire Station 6 opened in 2021 to serve the northeast corner of Lenexa and is currently our busiest station. Today, the department protects 34.7 square miles and more than 57,000 residents. We have 93 uniformed personnel. We currently respond from 6 stations to more than 6,500 calls for service annually. We thank the citizens of Lenexa for their support of the fire department. Because of their support, the department's future promises to be as accomplished as its history. The men and women of the Lenexa Fire Department will continue with pride in this tradition as leaders in community service.